Denise.
And I'm Georgie.
And we're the Happy Vegan Couple. We're here in Tucson at the Loft Theater, here to listen to Dr. Michael Greger speak about his new book, How Not to Die.
Yes.
This guy is the real deal. Awesome. He scours the medical research and looks for everything that talks about plant-based nutrition and how it can give us wonderful health so we don't have to die from all those chronic diseases affecting way too many Americans and other people around the world who are eating animal-based diets.
Exactly.
So we're gonna hopefully interview him in a little bit, and Georgie's gonna get his new book signed to the Happy Vegan Couple, and who else knows what's gonna happen today.
Really?
So we'll play it by ear.
Okay.
All right. Coming
See you in
up.
a little bit.
Yes. Well, here's Georgie waiting in line to get his book signed by Dr. Greger, hot off the press.
Hi, Dr. Greger.
Hello.
Welcome to Tucson.
I like your shirt.
Oh, there you go.
Very nice.
How have you today?
Glad to be here.
We are the Happy Vegan Couple, George
Wonderful.
and Denise.
Hello, hello.
Hello there.
All I see is a phone, but I'm sure someone's behind there.
Yes, there is. If you could make it out to Georgie and Denise, the Happy
Absolutely.
Vegan Couple.
Wonderful.
That would be
George
great.
and Denise. D-E-N-I-S-E.
All right, there's Georgie getting this great book signed. Very excited to be here today.
The feeling's mutual. Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you unfamiliar with my work, every year I read through every issue of every English language nutrition journal in the world, so you don't have to. Every year my talks are brand new because every year the science is brand new. I then try to compile all the most interesting, the most groundbreaking, the most practical findings into new videos and articles I upload every day to my non-profit site, nutritionfacts.org. Everything on the website is free. There are no ads, no corporate sponsorship, strictly non-commercial, not selling anything. Just put it up as a public service, as a labor of love. New videos and articles every day on the latest in evidence-based nutrition. Now, those of you who have seen me speak here in Tucson over the years know that, I've addressed some of the most pressing dietary issues of our time. Like, what's the best variety of apple? What's the most nutritious nut? Or the best bean? Or the best berry? Or the best bowel movement? Who's number one and number two? Well, it wasn't the New Yorkers, I'll tell you that. The most constipated population ever described in the medical literature, outputting a mere 3 ounces a day. Maybe if they just eat a big apple once in a while. But today I thought I'd lighten it up and ask, what's the best way to prevent death? Every year the CDC compiles the top 15 causes of death. They say, well, look, let's just go through the list, 1 through 15, and talk about the role diet may play in preventing, treating, and arresting our top 15 killers.
Dr. Greger, thanks so much for talking to the Happy Vegan Couple.
Happy to help out.
Subscribers will want to hear this. So just tell us, what will they learn from your new book?
Well, first half of the book is I just go through the top 15 leading causes of death, talk about the role diet may play in preventing, treating, arresting, and reversing them. So just kind of a compilation of all the most compelling evidence from the thousands of videos that I put online on nutritionfacts.org. And then the second half of the book is something I've never really done before, which is really kind of take this mountain of data and turn it into kind of day-to-day practical, decision shopping, meal planning, what do I eat, that kind of stuff. There really wasn't a spot for that on the website because it was all just about the science. I didn't want to put my own kind of personal spin on it, but the book allowed me to do that. So it's both kind of a reference book plus a practical guide wrapped into one. I hope people love it.
Right, and I can tell from the presentation tonight that it is awesome, and I hope people will be able to see you in different cities. So just a couple questions from our subscribers. One wanted to just ask, maybe you could just highlight a little bit about the difference between what we call a whole food plant-based diet and a vegan diet, and how the two of them might differ in terms of your health.
Well, vegan diet says what you don't eat. Whole food plant-based diet tells what you do eat. So a vegan diet can be very healthy, but it can be very unhealthy if you're just eating a lot of junk food. You're not actually eating plants. You're not actually eating food. So I encourage people to cut out processed foods. And so they got the plant-based part right, but they don't get the whole food, may not have the whole food part right. And so I prefer the kind of term whole food plant-based. It tells me what people are eating. You know, the important thing is that they're eating a lot of plants, and the more plants you eat, the healthier you are, whether you're exclusively vegan or not, or anywhere along the path.
Great. And then another one from a parent who's feeling very sad about the health conditions of his 30-year-old daughter, chronic migraines, just diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. She says she hates vegetables, feels she's allergic to onions, thinks paleo is great, won't even consider plant-based. Have you dealt with that situation at all with other people being a medical doctor?
If people are not willing to change, they're not willing to change. Someone says, I love smoking, I'm not going to change. Go for it. Smoke all you want. It's your body. I'm not going to smoke because I care about myself enough that I actually want to be around and enjoy life. And look, this is you. All I can do is say these are the particular consequences of your actions. Like if you do this, this is your chances of this happening. And then you make up your own mind, your body, your choice, totally. So someone wants to have rheumatoid arthritis and migraines and be miserable and do whatever they want and eat their, burgers. Eat your burgers. Do whatever you want. Like your body, your life. But you should know that there's a way to make yourself feel better. I mean, we've had remarkable success in reversing rheumatoid arthritis, curing migraines. I mean, we have good data show that you can do this with diet and lifestyle behavior. So maybe you'll get to a point where your life is so miserable, you actually start considering eating a vegetable. And when that time happens, I'd be happy to help.
Okay, and one more. So I think about you sitting there scouring all these medical journals, and at some point you must get hungry, and you probably sometimes just want something really yummy and comforting. What's your comfort food?
Oh, my comfort food is purple sweet potato fries. And so I bake, so it's no oil, baked, purple sweet potato wedges, purple fleshed sweet potato, with the skin on, dredged in malt vinegar and rosemary powder. What else? Oh, and blue cornmeal, and then baked for like 350 until it gets like inside it gets like kind of mashed potato-y. And dip it in hot sauce spiked ketchup, and then it's a party.
Sounds great. Well, I could ask a million more questions, but it's been a long day for you. So thank you so much, and best success, and thank you for educating us and keeping us all healthy.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, it's been a long afternoon here at the Loft Theater, listening to Dr. Greger and waiting to just do that few-minute little interview with him. He's got to go eat, so we couldn't ask any more questions. But go buy his book, and if he's coming to your city, definitely go hear him. It was an awesome presentation. We learned so much. It was just wonderful.
Very informative.
Yeah, so until next time, I'm Denise.
I'm Georgie.
And we're the Happy Vegan Couple. Go plant-based. Bye.
Bye.